Welcome to Create with Mrs. H. It's just the time of the day where we just unwind, relax a little bit, and just do some creating. We're going to be colorizing this picture of Gerald Moore. We know him from Philip Marlowe. I'm on PicMonkey, P-I-C Monkey, and I ran his picture through a colorizer, an AI colorizer, and you'll see how it looks, and then we'll go ahead and fix some of the color because they do a really great job, but it's not perfect. So let's go to touch up. Sometimes I see how the spray tan will look, and that can just get the little spots that the AI missed.
Mom, how's that?
It's in the oven. It's cooking. Hey, Ellie. Your pizza is cooking. Yum. Okay, so now we're just going to go around here. And it doesn't have to be perfect because there's going to be filters that'll make it better at the end. Awesome. I hope you guys are having a great day. So let's go ahead and click apply and let's get some of the white. You see the teeth whitening is also good for eye whitening. So you just go and click on it there, click on it, and you can see immediately some changes. And there, it actually can work for teeth too. It's crazy. Okay, there we go. And I feel like, I don't know if I want to make his lip more red or if I want to like make it tan. But let's go ahead and get some of the eyeshadow. Eyeshadow, not really eyeshadow, it's just like paint. It's like just picking out crayons, you know what I mean? I get the dropper to try to match that, and there we go. And it matches the color. Then you don't have to overthink. What red should I pick? You use the dropper and touch it to something you want. It will match it for you magically. Okay, so the palette, I click the palette, then I click the dropper. If you ever want to do PicMonkey, I think they do have a bit of a free trial. I just love it. We use it for our thumbnails, for our shows. Hard work, but we love it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a little bit more of the spray tan going on here. There we go. You see it looks a little bit more balanced when you do that. Okay, and you see there's just like a bit of like this sort of dark gritty stuff going on, and we're gonna have to fix that. But that we can use a filter for. So if you want to watch this, you do effects in Orton, and immediately it just totally like brightens up his face here. Color changer is good if you want to go to orange and you just want to kind of like tone it down a little bit. Like we don't need to be so orange, like spray tanned. Oh, wonderful. Okay, so already there's some good stuff going on. Let's see how the backdrop, and if we go to effects, try Intrepid. Kind of like how that looks. It makes it look like a bit of an old photo, which is not crazy because that's kind of where we're going with this. Color changer. I'm bringing down the yellow. Okay, cool. So let's see. Why don't we make his jacket different color? How about we go with something crazy? We go with a blue. So to do that, you can go to eyeshadow, go to the palette, and just find a blue you like. And the trick for me is I go and I outline the edges. It's kind of like when you're doing coloring. When I was young, I had a lot of trouble coloring in the lines. So I would always take a hard crayon, hard edge, and color the outline super thick. And what this gave me the benefit of was then I could color inside those big outlines like crazy willy-nilly the way I want to color. And you can do it quick and fast that way. I'll show you what I mean in just a second. So I'm just sort of giving him a blue 5 o'clock shadow here. And they were also clean shaven back then here. Okay. So now I'm going to take the blue, make it a little darker. It's going to look a little crazy at first, but you will see what we'll do. So sometimes it's okay for it to look crazy because you can see where your mistakes are. What did they say in business? I love watching the business coaches, Shark Tank and all that. And a lot of people say fail fast. If you're going to fail, fail fast. So sometimes if you get the wrong color, it helps you see where your problems are faster. And then you can fail fast and fix it and get it, those happy little accidents, right? Okay, so there we go. See how fast you can do it once you have those outlines down. Oops. I think that's his handkerchief. I'm not used to wearing a handkerchief or having clothes. Yeah, okay, it's almost ready. The pizza is cooking. Can you start to smell it, Ellie? Oh, it's gonna smell good. So we're going to just go ahead and paint this. Hopefully by the time we're done with our show, the pizza's cheese will be bubbly and it'll be ready for Ellie to enjoy. So it's a nice time for us to relax together and have a little fun while the cheese gets bubbly. Okay, here we go. Try to get the edges. And now I like the color. I feel like a darker, oh yeah, that's good. Darker blue, right? And then you can always make it stronger or fade it. I think I'm going to make it stronger. Okay, so now let's add a little color to his eyes. You can do eye tint here. You can add just a little bit of blue if you want. You don't have to be totally historically accurate. We're just enjoying ourselves and having a good time. Eye brighten, like that there, like that there, and that just adds it's almost like a little dot in there that you get. All right. You can also do a little bit of red on the cheek, a little blush boost, just sort of say we're alive there. Okay, now how about just a tad of airbrushing to get the grit out. I might turn this down, this fade. I might fade this because it's probably going to be too strong. Yeah, I think that's too strong. What do you think? So we're going to tone it down just a little bit. Yeah, it's almost ready. Okay, and then we'll finish up with a couple of just highlights going on there. Look at that. All right, and now we have our picture. So you can see how it looked like in the black and white. Yes. Yeah, you want to color just like Mommy, huh? There's the black and white. Not on that one. Yeah, go get Daddy, give you a piece of paper. And you can color with me. Or on the box here. We still have all our boxes. Okay. So I think the pizza's ready. I think it's time to color. And we had a great time. Please subscribe, leave a comment if you were here and enjoyed this with us.